Feels nice and peaceful. Okay, now that Broadway is available for us to build, I think it's sort of getting to the point now where we need to start thinking about building other things apart from the World's Fair. Oh god, sorry about the pictures. The World's Fair, for whatever reason, is just one of those pictures that always keeps screwing around with my computer. What we're going to do is we're going to change to the ironworks. We're going to build that first. That's going to give us extra production, which will make building everything else much easier. Next time we can get freedom, hopefully, which should be nice. Japan has declared war on Dido as well. Oh, Dido is annoying a lot of people now. That's a shame. So let's see. Antwerp are still my friends. Who else are potentially my friends? Sidon or Geneva. But we don't really want to be friends with either of those, to be honest. Let's take a look and see if we can find a city-state that has a lot of luxuries that we don't have. That's sort of the ultimate goal. Oh, hang on. Let's just let the computer... Yeah, let's just let the computer finish its go quickly. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, let's just chat that quickly. So we can see that... Oh, here we go. Sorry. So we've got 6 luxuries here, but not many, to be honest. So wine, we've got an ivory, hopefully we'll get soon. We don't have silver. Do we have gold? No, we don't have gold either. Do we have sugar? No, we don't have sugar. So none of the city-states have 2 luxuries, as it were. So we're just going to have to go for one that's going to have a little bit of a boost for us. So Sydney, with its extra food, with its extra silver, and with the aluminium, probably isn't a bad place to go. So let us move our spy to Sydney. At this point, I don't want to infuriate anyone by stealing tech from them, so we're not going to do that. Let's just see how we are in terms of literacy. We're falling behind a little bit, but again, we're spacking. Okay, freedom. Here we go. Wonderful. Woo. Hopefully we can get a bit of happiness and a little bit of extra growth. So we'll see how this goes. So, specialists consume only the half amount of food. We do want this, but happiness is more of a priority here. So, mint, bank, and stock exchanges get us happiness. We only just built a market and... Ooh, dear. National Wonders only get us 1. Hang on, let's do this quickly. That gives us 3 happiness. It's not much, but it's enough for now. The rate at which great people are born increases by 25% as well. Let's do that quickly. Get us more great writers, artists, and musicians. And the next one we're going to get... yeah, it's fine. We're going to get these policies fairly quickly. So we're not too worried about it, actually. 89%ed now. 89% done. Just making up words for you now. I think what we're going to do as well is we're going to get Tonga to avoid growth. That might be quite good. Just to keep our happiness up. Until we've got more of it, we want to focus our happiness on Honolulu. Make sure that our capital gets the majority of it. Oh, here we go. So our boundaries have expanded a little bit now. Oh, this is a lake, so Moi can't be built here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'm going to get rid of 2 of my workers now. Now that they're not really doing anything, just to keep the... Oh, no. I don't want you to do that. Cargo ship, Tonga. Where was this one going to? Oh, this was getting me to 21 gold per turn to Marrakesh, wasn't it? That's a fairly good route. But for now, do I want to be getting food to Nukuhiva? No, not just yet. Let's keep that money coming in per turn. That's quite nice. Okay, so once the ironworks is finished, we can start to build things like the Hermitage, Broadway. Broadway we're going to be doing as quickly as we can. Broadway is a fairly decent theming bonus if you can get a load of great musicians in it. But we'll see how that goes. Wow, our pitches are really, really useful here. Extra trade route, that should be quite fun. No longer friends with Sidon. Oh man. Antwerp's rigged though. I want to keep Antwerp on side. I'm really hoping... Hey, we've done it. Okay, good. We put way too much production than we needed into it, but that's good. It stops anyone else getting from that extra culture, which is really, really handy for us. So I don't have any regrets about doing that, to be honest. Okay, another writer. Let's just stick him in there. Stephen Crane, cool. Let us quickly... Okay. Now, here we go. Specialists and cities produce half the normal amount of unhappiness, and Golden Age is 50% longer. We got this one in Persia, if you remember, but this will help us with keeping our unhappiness down, because our specialists will only produce half unhappiness. There we go. We got a bit more now. So, panic over. Freedom has saved us. Freedom isn't free, but it certainly helps out. Let's finish building a Colosseum there. And again, we're sort of looking for happiness buildings, which aren't possible at the moment. So public school is the next thing to build here. Again, Colosseum, we're just finishing that there. Worker, you are kind of finished now, so we'll get you to stop. And you, Mr. Worker, can wait here just to build an extra moi here. Yeah, that will increase this tile a little bit. Let's do that. Just snooze there for a little bit. Awesome. All right. Okay, it's not looking so bad now. We said no. We want to keep our money. I'm sorry, Japan, but money is a premium for us at the moment, and we're going to have to rush by a few buildings, especially. There we go. Yeah, open borders, especially in places like Nukuhiva, and it doesn't have much production. We want to be buying buildings there fairly quickly. Although I could save up and buy a public school here, actually, which would give us a lot of extra cash. Sorry, science. Friendly trade route plundered. Oh, man. No one can trade with me at this rate. Oh, well. Is it worth getting this one? +4 gold from all of my sea routes? Not at the moment. Let's go for freedom again. So, +1 culture from each great work. That would boost us quite a lot. What I'm going to do now is go for this. Specialist only consume half the amount of food. That will increase our growth, especially in Honolulu, massively. Look at that. Because we've got so many specialists here that... yeah, that should really, really help us. We can start to rocket Honolulu's population above 30. Once we get to the sort of 30 plus, then we can be hopefully using pretty much every moi tile that we've got. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a fairly even game in terms of score, isn't it? When you look at it, it's been fairly solid, which we can't complain about really. We've been doing okay. You know what? We really, really should start to build some workboats. I can't believe we haven't built the work. It's because Honolulu couldn't access any of them, and we've been really not worrying about growth in any of our other cities. So it makes sense, but it's still strange, nonetheless. Cargo ship. Yeah, you just continue sending food. Oh, where is that? There we go. Nukuhiva. Off you go. Coupe promoted. Someone's been trying to thieve from me again. It's because, I mean, I know I'm really far behind in terms of tech, but they can thieve from me because I've got such a high population that this city is producing quite a lot of science. Yeah, okay. 859 culture per turn. That's not too bad, really, is it? Right, come on, Ironworks. You finish that. Awesome. Killed a Japanese spy. Colosseum, extra happiness for us. That's great. Harbour. Should probably be building one of those. But first, let's build a university. Let's keep our tech as high as we can. Wonderful. Ironwork has massively increased our production here, actually, which is quite cool. Let's build the Hermitage quickly. 50% culture in this city. That's pretty cool. I forgive you, Japan. Just don't do it again. No, no, no. I think it's probably because I haven't built any, what do you call it, police stations or anything like that in Honolulu. I think next playthrough I'm going to go for a Civ that actually plays fairly traditionally. Not traditionalism and social policy, but, you know, like a sort of classic playthrough. I've played a few now that have been a bit odd. And I miss all of these sort of just regular buildings, you know, just that sort of thing. So having to worry about things like police stations and whatnot. Now, who's sending the food to Nukuhiva? That's Honolulu. Okay, so I can get another one from Tonga then. I might just buy one. And we can get food pumping into Nukuhiva as well. Oh, hello. The elephant is free. Off you go, worker. Go and get that elephant for us. Go on, off you go. Awesome. Open borders, yep. That's great. Thank you very much.